Hidden within the leaves are small arboreal snakes that terrify local farmers. Green pit vipers. Like other vipers, their mouths can open almost 180 degrees to strike. But their venom isn't the worst of them. Green pit vipers are dangerous because these tree dwellers hunt and strike at head height. A mistaken bite on a human can cause bleeding and painful swelling, sometimes resulting in asphyxiation and death. They account for more snake bites than any other group in all of Southeast Asia. The highly venomous Russell's viper, one of the most dangerous snakes in all of Asia. Rodents bite back, so the viper and its venom have a nifty plan. Bite and release. Large glands at the back of its head yield enough venom to kill over 600 mice from a single bite. The common krait and the Russell's viper, are considered two of the deadliest snakes on Earth. Australia is home to some of the world's most venomous snakes. But how do they rate against the rest? 16mm fangs, like hypodermic needles, inject 20 times more venom than most venomous snakes in a single bite. Within minutes, the neurotoxins stun the nervous system, paralyzing the body, shutting down lungs, and damaging brain function. This eastern green mamba must adapt his hunting strategies to the flooded plains. He's the brightly colored cousin of the black mamba, and his emerald green scales scream danger. Locking onto a tantalizing scent, most of the time, its prey never sees it coming. His venom affects the nerves, muscles, and heart, triggering a quick death by respiratory paralysis. A forest cobra, at nearly 10 feet long, the largest of all African cobras. While snakes and humans naturally avoid one another, sometimes they have little choice. As urban development eats into her habitat, she's got no option but to make herself at home. But it's not all bad. She's stealthy, an active hunter, always ready to chase after a quick meal. The orchid mantis in the rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia has disguised itself as part of an orchid blossom. Even close up, it is impossible to tell where the animal ends and the plant begins. Almost 15 feet of pure muscle. Black mambas are Africa's longest venomous snake, and the world's quickest. They can move faster than most humans can run. Black mambas are highly strung and aggressive, armed with powerful neuro and cardiotoxic venom, specially designed to drop prey in flight. They don't want their meals to go. A mamba bite can be just as dangerous to humans. It can kill in minutes, the largest venom yield ever recorded. Prey suffers hemorrhaging, paralysis, and renal failure. Australia is home to some of the world's most venomous snakes. But how do they rate against the rest? Race of snakes. On flat ground, a baby iguana can outrun a race of snake. Miraculous escape? This is the aptly named wandering garter snake. Under the water, there is an abundance of food if you can catch it. He's got something. A small fish. Now he has to land it. The cat-eyed snake, named after its cat-like elliptical pupils. They're designed to adjust to the canopy's changing light conditions. This one is a hungry female. It's to live. It's the middle of the breeding season and this female's already laid her clutch of eggs. Each egg contains a tadpole full of fat. The perfect feast for the hungry snake. The frog is safe, but not her eggs. Following their scent, the snake slides up to a massive feast, there for the taking. Its bite could be deadly, but the Cape ground squirrel doesn't run. Quite the opposite. It gets in the way of the cobra. Like a protective shield, it holds its tail in front of its body. The squirrel seems bigger, irritating the snake. The combatants are soon discovered. All the squirrels in the colony come to the rescue. A dance of life and death begins. The cobra is serpent. Its bites are in effect. The snake gave up long ago. It's time for the final attack. The tide has turned. The attacker is now the target. And hurries off into the distance. Not one of its bites has hit its target. With courage, team spirit, and a multifunctional tool, Cape ground squirrels withstand the dangers in the Kalahari. Food's hard to find, so the viper hides and waits for it to come to him. This little lizard's no bigger than your little finger. And to stop his feet burning, he's got to dance. The shovel-snouted lizard can handle the heat, but all that dancing works up an appetite. Tempting. But is it safe? That was too close. Time for a vanishing act. He has the eastern diamondback for breakfast. The rattle is immune to the venom of his own species, but not to others. Antibodies in the cottonmouth's blood protect him from his toxic prey, breaking down the deadly diamondback venom as he ingests it. Without limbs or teeth to tear food into bite-sized chunks, snakes swallow their prey whole. Venom is incredibly helpful. It starts to digest the meal, even before the snake has swallowed it. The snake has its eye on the young squirrels in the furrows,